To be honest, it's kind of like breaking generational curses. They give the kids an actual home. They're not going to know the struggles we went through.
So how did y'all first hear about Boston?
You guys were the only ones open on Sundays.
Yeah.
Off on Sundays only. This one morning had an epiphany and said, hey, you know what? I think we're gonna decide to buy a house. And he made the point of, well, it's Sunday. I don't know if we're gonna find anything. And I said, I'm gonna look anyway. And found Boston and just went straight for it because they were the only ones open. And then after that, everything else was relatively easy with Boston. Buying a home was what we really wanted to do, and we weren't going to settle for anything else except for what we wanted. And it's not real feasible for us to just rent. We have to definitely find something that we could make our own.
So which home did you guys buy?
We got the TRU Home Triumph. Space was really important to us. 5 kids and the 3 bathrooms with all girls. Definitely, definitely helps a lot. It helped our decision. We did look at others, but that one was the winner no matter what.
What was it that made y'all choose to go with Boston?
The accessibility, for sure. Having to do everything over the phone or online, or not having a bunch of salespeople just crowd you.
And actually answering questions.
Yes, there was a lot of follow through for sure on their part. The bank definitely asked for things that were not easily accessible for me to come across really quickly in the time frame that they wanted it in. Brandy went above and beyond to help us out. She pulled her strings and probably did her job's worth more than one time over. She definitely helped us through that hurdle that I didn't think we were gonna get over. It didn't even matter if she didn't work that day, you know, she'd still answer my questions, look things up for me to make things easier and stuff, because first-time homeowner didn't really know what to expect, and she definitely made it an easier process.
And also the fact that she didn't throw her hands up in frustration either. It could be like, you know what, yeah, you're right, this is too much.
Definitely relieved. Now we're at the point where I feel like we can breathe.
It's a lot bigger than I remember, like a lot bigger. To be honest, it's kind of like breaking generational curses. Almost, not curses, but we both grew up poor. My mom, make sure it's a piece, but had a 4th grade education. My dad was an immigrant. And so like they just did what they could and barely made it by. There was no such thing as owning a home for them. They give the kids an actual home. That's cool, as opposed to how we both grew up, where moving constantly and just not being able to afford anything. I mean, it wasn't free and stuff. It was a struggle to get to it, but.
Definitely seeing this for us, especially in our 30s, a big deal for us.
The kids aren't gonna know the struggles we went through, or they're not gonna have those type of struggles. They'll at least have a home to come to.